Let me show you guys how I assemble one of these boards. First, what we do, we put the solder paste on, and that looks something like this. And that's what it looks like with the solder paste on. Just a little glob goes a long ways. The next thing we need to do is actually place the components on here, and I did something cool. So instead of needing to look up the schematic, I actually put a W and an A, so I know which one is a white LED and which one is an amber LED. But that little feature right there made it so I don't have to stare at the schematics to know how to put this together. So let's get the LEDs put on. And a couple minutes later, we have all the LEDs and resistors on. Now the two more things we need to do, we need to heat this up to melt the solder paste, to solder it all together, and then we need to test the board, so we're going to do that now. And to heat it up, we have this hot plate right here. We have it set to 225. And the very last thing to do is test to make sure it works, so we're going to do that now. That one works, that one works, that one also works, and that one worked. And that's how I assemble the board. So be sure to follow me here because we're about to set all of this up for a mock version of what this all is going to look like, because this is the new version 2. So follow me here to see it.